Clive Christian is one of the most expensive perfume brands in the world, with their perfumes costing anywhere from $500 to $600 a bottle. You definitely can't afford to make the right choice, and it's not the kind of perfume brand where you want to buy something and regret it. So today I'm going to be sharing my no regret guide to Clive Christian perfumes based on the 6 that I own. I'm going to be telling you which ones are instant loves, which ones are blind buy safe, and which ones I think you should sample before you invest in a full bottle. If that sounds like something that you're going to be interested in, then be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel so you can see more of my content. And yeah, let's get right into it. Hi, my name is EJ and I've been collecting perfumes for over 10 years now, and my goal on this channel is to help you find fragrances that you're going to love and make sure that you're spending money on the right perfumes that you won't regret. So today I'm sharing my no regret guide to Clive Christian perfumes. Let's get into it. So Clive Christian is a British-based fragrance brand that's known for their luxury and opulence. They've been around for about 100 years now, and their perfumes are incredible. But those price tags can make your wallet flinch. So today I wanted to walk you through my entire Clive Christian collection and just give you my honest thoughts on the perfumes, the ones that I think are worth trying, the ones that I think are relatively blind buy safe. And if there's anyone that I don't like, I will let you know as well. So let's start with my personal top picks. There are 3 of their perfumes that I am literally obsessed with and I would never stop repurchasing. The first one is Blonde Amber. This went crazy viral a few years ago, and I remember I bought it for my birthday a couple years ago, and it smells so good. So, this is a gorgeous take on amber and dried fruits, and it's one of my favorite perfumes to wear in the winter. It's a perfume that I whip out every winter, and I love to layer it with other perfumes as well. It smells amazing on both men and women. I would say this one is more unisex than anything else, and in my opinion it smells a little bit like Grand Soir from MFK, but there's something a little bit sharp and just too much about Grand Soir, and this is just perfect. It's not too much, it's not too overpowering or too overwhelming, and the addition of dried fruits to the notes here really sets it apart. It is one of the most beautiful, memorable, head-turning, majestic perfumes that I own, and every time that I smell it I'm like, I'm so glad I bought this. It smells amazing. So to me this is 110% worth the price. If you love a good ambery scent, if you like fruity scents that are sophisticated, this is a perfect winter scent for someone that likes fruitier scents in the summer. It smells beautiful and I would always recommend this. It's a 10 over 10 scent in my opinion. The second one that I love is Jump Up and Kiss Me Hedonistic. So I remember I tried this in a store a few years ago and I never stopped thinking about it. So when the chance came for me to get some perfumes from Clive Christian, this was the first one that I wanted to try, and it smells amazing. This makes me weirdly nostalgic. It smells like hugging someone that you love, and I know that's so crazy to say, but it just makes me nostalgic as hell. But this is an ambery woody cherry scent, and in my opinion this is probably the best cherry scent that there is, because it smells really good. It doesn't have any of those like medicinal cough syrup tones that a lot of cherry perfumes tend to have. It just smells really fantastic. The rest of the notes are cherry, tobacco, amber, some woods, and some vanilla. It's just a very well done scent, and it's definitely signature scent worthy. I just got it a couple of weeks ago into my collection and I haven't been able to stop wearing it since then. It is just so beautiful. Definitely a perfume I'm going to be wearing a lot in the night and as we transition into fall and winter. So for me this is like a nighttime summer scent and a fall and winter scent. And then the last one that I love, well, I like all of them, but as far as the ones that I think are incredible, 10 over 10 must-haves, the last one here is Crab Apple Blossom. Crab Apple Blossom. So, so there's this fruit that is native to West Africa. It's called a watery rose apple. And when you bite into it, it's very juicy and light, and it smells like a mixture of pear and apple, but very light and very soft, and it smells fantastic. And I used to eat it whenever I would go to my uncle's house because he had a tree of it, and that was actually the only place that I could eat it because it's it's one of those things that blooms for a very short period of time and goes bad really quickly. So it's very hard for you to transport it. And because of that, it's not very easy for you to like find it in a market. It's just a very hard fruit to get your hands on. And the first time I smelled this perfume, it transported me back to my uncle's backyard at like 10 years old, eating watery rose apple. And again, this also makes me really nostalgic. And it just smells beautiful. To me, it smells a little bit fruity, but very sophisticated, and it just smells incredible. So this is a marine, citrus, aquatic, aromatic scent. To me, it smells more fruity and a little bit citrusy and definitely marine. And the notes are sea notes, apple blossom, bergamot, and rhubarb. And that's so interesting because it smells so unique and nothing like those like individual notes, but I love it. I think it smells incredible and it's one of my favorite fruity scents that I'm reaching for right now. So yeah, that's one of my favorite scents from Clive Christian that I think is a must-have. Okay, so moving on to the ones I think that you should try before you buy. For me, that would be Red Tea Vetiver. I wasn't sure what to expect from this, and the first time I tried it, I was shocked. But this is like a smoky tea. It's definitely a tea. You can definitely smell the tea in the background, but I think that vetiver gives it like a level of aromaticness, and then there's something smoky about it as well. It's very pretty, but for me, I would say it definitely leans more masculine than a perfume that I would like to wear by myself, but it smells amazing. I definitely see my husband wearing this and me liking it on him versus me wanting to smell like this. But in any event, I still do like it. I just think it's something that you need to sample before you buy. So the notes are bergamot, lemon, rooibos tea, vetiver, sandalwood, and musk. And for me, this smells, I feel like if you like African rooibos from Chris Collins, but you don't want that like sharp, spicy element to it, that you're going to love the heck out of this perfume. That's the closest perfume in my collection that smells like this. They are not dupes, but they are in the same family. Then I'm going to talk about the one that was a pleasant surprise to me. This is Matsukita, and this is also a tea scent. But it's such a pretty, feminine, happy, joyful tea. Like you can see, every time I smell it, I start smiling because it just smells so uplifting. It's really, really beautiful. I love a good tea scent, and this is definitely my top 3 tea scents right now. I just really, really love the way that it smells. And for me, it's a perfume that I can wear anytime, to work, at the beach, to brunch. Literally, it's one of those versatile perfumes that you can wear at any point in time, and I think it smells beautiful. So this is a pretty, feminine, jasmine, woody perfume that has some tea notes and some amber notes to it. And yeah, like I said, it's definitely something that surprised me. I wasn't sure what to expect from it, but it's a really, really pretty take on a tea scent. And as far as tea scents from this house, I would say that Red Tea Vetiver is probably targeted more towards men, and then Matsukita is targeted more towards women. Like, this is my favorite or my preferred more feminine version of a tea scent, and I think that Red Tea Vetiver was probably more for men, even though, you know, all perfumes are technically unisex, but you get what I mean. And then the one that I think is blind buy safe out of everything I own is Cashmere Musk. So this literally smells luxurious. It's like a soft, creamy cashmere, and it smells so beautiful. It's one of the most wearable Clive Christian perfumes I own. Definitely something that I can wear to work. And even though it's musk, it's not like a boring musk. It's a clean musk, and it's not boring because it has some spicy citrusy notes to balance it out. So the notes are cashmere, ginger, bergamot, blood orange. I'm not gonna lie, musk can be a hit or miss for me. Out of all of the perfumes I've tried and I own, I only truly love 2 musks. The first one is Initial Musk Therapy, and the second one is Cashmere Musk from Clive Christian. And I think they are just beautiful. They are very soft. They are very easy to wear, mass appealing, but still unique. And yeah, I just think it smells amazing and pretty much anyone would like it. There's nothing offensive. There's nothing that ruffles the feathers in this perfume. It's just very, very well done. You know, just think of it like literal cashmere, just luxurious and expensive and beautiful. So that's it. My final thoughts. Clive Christian is an incredible brand. Their perfumes smell amazing. They're very sophisticated, very expensive, and they have some bangers in this house. Not all of them are blind buy safe. Some of them you have to try. Some of them I am a die-hard fan of. But I hope this video has been helpful to you to kind of get a sense of what kind of perfumes the house has, and if you had your eye on any of these specific ones, I hope that I've helped you make like a better purchasing decision or helped you get clarity on which ones you want to pull the trigger on. But yeah, that is all I have for this video. If you enjoyed it, please go ahead and subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube knows that you like it and you show it to more people. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.